Take it back.
Oh yeah, let me ask you a question. How do you make those fucking armbands again?
You have to call raincoats.
Raincoats, thank you. No, no, it's not clothes, it's a particular type of clothes. It's raincoats, it doesn't work on the other shit. Yeah.
Most clothes you can make rags out of.
Good shit. Does anyone know what date the update's coming?
Not yet,
I
no.
know July, innit, obviously, but...
Oh, so that's oh.
Shoot.
I can't run or anything because I've got everything in my backpack. But
I have to
Where'd
send
you-
him my backpack, so it's not
Yeah,
too right
same.
now.
Yeah, let's have a race to show who's the best at DayZ. Whoever wins the race is the best, end of story.
I was gonna shoot and say everyone get on the ground and
I got my
and then I just
first
stroll
kill.
past walking, but
I got my first kill earlier.
apparently there can be a helicopter crash site too.
Yeah, it's just over there to the left, but it's not there now. I've been here 3 times, never seen the cam. Where'd you get all your gear? Was it on the airfield mainly?
No,
Yeah,
we
we
just
just
killed
get
people.
spawn switch and then killed people.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay,
That's the best way to get the gear.
Mm.
Is to kill them, innit? When you say
Well, yeah,
spawn
'cause
switch,
they'll
you
have
just
a
mean
lot of
jump
stuff
in
for
servers.
themselves, won't they?
Yeah.
Just jump in servers till you find people.
So,
Mm.
That's when we're bored, stoned out the head and don't care.
West 23 and half hours a day, I hope.
Where are you, man? Oh yeah, further down
It's down to the left, I'm cutting across the turn. And because I'm walking and you can run.
Stephen,
Oh, okay.
I'd just like to commend you on finding that base in the dark.
Hmm.
That was a fucking... that was...
I
that
don't
was
want to do that
epic.
again.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I do. You're right.
I couldn't believe it with Vio, and Vio's your torch work was amazing.
Thank you. I really like to illuminate people's lives, however I can.
Yeah, you did. I know,
Okay,
I love that
Steve.
gun with the camo on it. Yeah. Show
It
him,
is
no,
nice.
wait there, Steve, show him your canteen. Wait, Mick, have you seen his canteen? Mick, have you seen it? It's all camo. It's proper
Wow.
wicked. Did Mick give that to you? Mick gave that to you, didn't he? Yeah, so he's already seen it. The only good thing you've got, which is still shit, Mick. You know, Mick, sorry, you know I said these two are really good friends of mine, and that I was only joking, I've never fucking seen him before. to be honest.
Jesus Christ, K9, throwing us under the bus here, pal.
After this
Hundreds
canteen
of hours
goes
I've
to-
spent playing video games with you.
You just want his canteen, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him for his canteen. I fucking want that canteen.
Oi,
Fight you, I'll fight
there'll be no fighting going on here. No standoffs.
you can't leave now because Mick will shoot you. He will shoot you if you run off of that canteen. That was a load.
Nah, don't worry, I shot him.
That was a load.
There was no in here. Oh, hello, Doyle. I see that pistol. I didn't hear it,
Was
but I
that
see it.
pistol? It was me M4.
M4 in it. I thought that was an M4. You look awesome.
On my screen, you have your hands up like you're ready to have a bare knuckle
Yeah.
fight.
Same.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
And you're shooting your gun in the air.
Okay.
Pretty epic.
Imagine if someone saw 5 people like us just running past them.
Yeah, they're probably just hiding in the bushes.
I shit myself, I wouldn't want to take the shot.
Oh no, I wouldn't exactly. I wouldn't take the shot. No. Exactly.
Unless there's one like really far beyond.
Yeah, unless there's just one with glow stick in one and canteen in the other, and then you just think,
They won't let me drink. I'll have to sign out.
what?
Or
So
get
let
this
me drink
pussy.
my canteen.
Ah, right. Yeah, it's because you're using an inferior drinking vessel.
Put. The hell are you doing?
Get
Yeah.
careful around these two, Mick. Fucking virus, fucking point blank shot him in the chest earlier by
I did.
accident.
I did.
These two are actually friends in real life. Yeah. Apparently these Welsh people still have something called community, and they actually talk to each other and have friends and shit.
Ugh.
I am ready.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Military.
Up
Yeah.
to the
You gotta.
military. We're gonna get used lots some decent guns.
That means that's
You
translating
do
so they're
know
going to
you
use
gotta
us
do
as
the
bait.
surrender again to get out of the surrender.
No,
Well, you
I'm
can
a little bit
press
deaf,
that,
so.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. He knows. Of course he knows. He knows everything.
There you go.
He knows all the buttons.
No, that's what I mean. That's
Put
why I
your
let
fucking
him know.
arm down, virus. You're making us look like a twat.
No, I'm almost
Virus,
deaf from all
put
this
it down.
gunfire. I need to
Oh,
listen
he's
to
just,
you.
yeah, he's just deaf. Yeah, he knows what he's
There's gunfire. I need to listen.
doing. Yeah. He knows what he's doing. He knows the buttons.
He knows the buttons.
Yeah, just about.
The hell?
That'd be.
Oh,
Let's turn him.
I've really bonded with these power lines after that long run through the dark.
Yeah. They're
I
a
feel like that's now
guideline.
the best way to travel. When we get there, we'll just have to have a PvP amongst all of us lot. We'll just split
That
up
would
at
be
the
funny.
airfield. 1 versus 1. I don't think you'll be laughing, mate. I got a CR75 pistol in my pocket.
I don't think you'll be laughing. I've got a box of nails.
Oh no.
No.
It fucking pissed me off earlier. I had a Scorpion. I went into the police station. There was a guy there. He was hiding from me. I knew he was in there, and I knew that he was unarmed. So I went around. I knew I was going to find him. I found him. I pointed my gun at him. He came running towards me, so I fucking shot him. Unloaded 15 bullets at point blank range into him, and he just fucking punched me, and I died. It's like, okay.
Did I hit?
I don't know.
Oh, that
Do you
was
reckon
you.
you could-
Fucking scared me. I forgot you said you was gonna shoot the zombie.
It was a long time ago.
I'm gonna shoot that zombie down there.
What about the others? These lot gonna get me. You gotta.
Why is there so
Thought
many
someone was
zombies?
gonna
What's
snipe
going
him.
on?
I thought someone was gonna snipe.
Doyle, everyone watch where you're shooting because you don't want to crossfire.
Yeah, man.
Another zombie. Woohoo! They're all on me.
Shit behind you.
Oh, they're all coming now. What have we done? Get in the building. That was your fault, Doyle. You wanted to shoot that zombie. Yeah.
That was.
Lock it, Doyle. I don't have
No,
my pick
That
lock
was
on.
Doyle's ego there.
Yeah, we're good.
Lock
We're
the
good.
door.
If we go this way, the water source will be near where Mick's shooting.
I'm in the police station and there's loads of zombies around me. Doyle, I need you to come bandage me.
Fucking hell. I need rags for myself. Water
I know,
source.
but please. I'm bleeding real bad.
Careful, because there'll be zombies over there.
Shit. Right there, right there.
Jesus.
Lovely.
They're in the lot. I'm in the window watching you. Behind you, Doyle.
Okay.
There is loads.
I've got no light.
Just watch I don't
Leave it
shoot any
alone.
of you.
Go to
Me.
me. Bring light to the zone.
Come up, come up, come up. I'm here.
I'm guarding the door.
Coming,
Shut it
coming,
behind
coming,
you. I've
coming,
got no
coming,
I'm
light.
upstairs.
Shut the door.
Where are you?
Hey, Doyle, be
He doesn't love you, Doyle. He's fucking using you for sex. End of story.
He's using me for me fucking rags. Done.
love you, sweetheart.
I say we just chilling out, it's like, you know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some food and that.
Yeah, I need
go
to
for
eat
the canteen.
some food.
See how, hey Virus, see how the pace has changed a bit since we met up with these guys.
I love it.
This is going around in the dark, fucking with torches and shit, blowing up zombies. Mental.
Ooh, it's a nice AK on the floor there.
Yeah, not anymore. Have to jump off the
dropping
roof.
armbands here in front of me.
Oh, hello. This
There's
is
Who's
loads
got
of
nice.
armbands? Aha, we all have the armband. Move back, K9.
Alright.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wave of the DayZ inventory.
Oh,
Yeah, you feel better now? Yeah?
oh, I feel like one of the team now.
That's good. Red bloodstained rags.
Everyone on top. Everyone on top.
No, I wanna be on bottom.
Everyone lay on... Oh, you go on the bottom then. Everyone on top of K9, lay down on top. See how high we can get with 5 of us. I'm on, Doyle, stop, I'm on.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Oh, what's happening? Get on, Doyle.
wrong hole.
Oh.
Wrong hole.
Looks like
Yes, lay down.
looks like I'm drowning. What are you?
Look at us.
What happened if I stand up? What happened?
The universe will
can't.
implode.
Try and stand up.
I
You
can't,
can't
no, I
stand up.
can't. It won't let me stand
Oh!
up.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh, don't make it. Everyone just hit the floor. That was funny as fuck.
Awesome.
I hope my legs aren't broken.
Right, let's do this until it gets light then, yeah? And when your girlfriend asks what you're doing, just nothing.
How you doing, Doyle?
There's an armband
Yeah,
there.
I'm alright.
You
Gonna
see,
eat some
you see, me and Doyle have a very close relationship,
Yeah, how close?
as you can see, Steve. Very close relationship.
Oh look, he's doing it.
Wow.
Go, get on his head. Get on his head.
Oh my.
I'm gonna kneel down. See if you jump on my head now. He's on. He's on.
This
How you
is.
doing?
I don't know how cool that is in real life, but I'm quite enjoying it.
Alright, man.
I can't even see the top. I can only see.
Oh,
us
my
three.
head is sticking out of the roof. Oh!
Someone fell off.
Yeah, my head was sticking out of the roof and it glitched me back. Oh my god. You fool.
Oh, it felt so good earlier when I shot someone. It was a total noob kill. I spawned in about here, and I came down the stairs, and the guy was just standing there. So just in the police station as well.
Doyle, do you have MMR on you?
A what?
54.
Yeah.
Got this tank on me.
Sorry. Oh.
Oh, told you he wanted to cuddle.
What the? What the?
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, you scared the life out of me.
Who's that? Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oi. Nah, one at a time, boys. You can't be doing this.
That is.
The door.
Nah, don't let me
They're
know.
all falling around it now. You lot stay out.
Let me in.
Oh now.
I want to come in.
No, you'll be your turn in a minute. It's fun.
What is going on in here?
No way! I'm not joking. You right? Seriously, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking now. Seriously, you come in here and you get it. Seriously, that's what you get. You come in here,
Jesus.
you
I
know,
don't
open
want to go in
this
that
door,
room.
And before our time's up, and then get in. You're not
well,
leaving.
Thank you, Doyle. You gave us a bit of privacy.
Yeah. But do you want to know the bad
I'm
news?
done. I'm already finished.
Me picklock's broke.
Doyle, shut up.
Me picklock just broke.
Yeah, okay.
When I locked that door, it broke.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
We're locked in the room.
Can we shoot? Can we shoot it open?
It's not safe. I can hear him unlocking it.
Hey.
Is it wrong that you've got really nice legs? My girlfriend's been away for 10 days. I'll literally fuck you right now.
Jesus.
Virus, Virus, this is your friend in real life.
Yes,
Yeah?
it
What does
is.
that say about you as a
Yes,
human?
it is, my friend.
I think it says you've got pretty cool friends. Definitely. Jesus Christ.
Ah.
My throat was hurting before you
Oh,
put the
get
dress
back in there, quick. I see that. Get in there.
Jesus.
I was on for a second there. To be honest, I'll be perfectly honest. I was ready to kill for someone who tried to take that shag off me. It's-
Is it ruined?
Yep.
Oh my god, the bag's ruined. But don't worry, the comedy won. Yeah, you can have my bag. Trust me for that.
That does that.
Yeah.
But if you're laying on the ground, facing like forward, so like watch. You're laying down, aiming forward, and then just rotate round while you're aiming. Oh, do it. Stay the other way round. Yeah, safely.
This reminds me of something I saw on YouPorn earlier with a little Thai girl.
Yeah. I think I saw that one. I mean, it's not pretty, but it gets the job done, I guess.
Yeah, I could watch this for a few hours.
Oh, you
You
eat
can
that
see the
ring.
skirt. You got white knickers on.
Oh, I'm definitely turning my light off. Fuck that. I don't want to see any more than that.
Look
You
at
see
that.
my third eye.
It's a new position.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is
Sorry, where
perfect. How long did it
How
last?
long? Mine lasted a lot longer than normal. Mine lasted 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Wow.
20 minutes. 20
Usually
minutes,
people
mate.
are in and out like 10,
And
15.
yeah, and I had a really like freaky one as well. Like, yeah, DMT is I can't remember. It's DMT, dimethyltryptamine, blah blah blah. It's basically
Dimethyltryptamine, I think. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. So it's a natural thing that the brain produces, and you can get it from plants and other animals. We produce it in our own bodies. Pardon?
It's in pretty much everything.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. It's in pretty much everything. They don't exactly know what it is. It's called the God molecule, and the people who discovered it had a lot of fun on it.
Yeah, man.
And basically, the reason they call it the God molecule is there's a documentary on it called The God Molecule, if you want to watch it. And what it basically is, the top class scientists who had never done any drugs before started discovering this, and they started taking it and studying it, and they never used to believe that there was life after death or anything, and after taking this, now they fucking do. It's
Yeah.
like, it's one of those.
It's
It'll
really
change
intense.
anyone's mind. Basically, when you've taken DMT, all I can say to you is you can't ever tell anyone who's taken DMT that
Yeah.
you know what happens after you die, or you have, because no one knows. It makes you realise you just don't know, because in your mind, or it could not be. It's so powerful, you know. It's like mushrooms. Like, I mean, I've taken huge doses of magic mushrooms before, and I've taken so much acid in my life, so I'm not like a noob. I've taken mushrooms, acid, microdots for the last 20 years, but nothing. And I've left this domain, if you will, on acid, on microdots, but nothing compares to DMT.
I can imagine,
Absolutely.
man. I really want to try it.
Well, be very careful, because I mean,
Yeah, I will.
yeah,
I'll wait.
I
I will
will-
wait, obviously.
put it this way, I ain't doing it again. People have good experiences and bad experiences.
Nah,
No, you smoke it, but you
Smoke.
gotta smoke it properly. You gotta like take a proper good hit, or really you need 3 hits to what they call breakthrough, which is where you go from, yeah, on a pipe, yeah, and you break through from, when you break through, because you go from this place to another place completely, and this place ceases. Well, it's in milligrams. I think
Yeah.
the average, you can Google it, but I think the average hit is like 50 milligrams. But it's hard to OD on it. But it is extremely powerful, So it's safe, but it's very powerful. And I mean, I can tell you what happened to me, but it's hard to explain as well. It's hard to put it into words. But yeah, very, very, very extreme experience. Or I went into lots of different places in my 20 minutes, put it that way. And I saw a few things that I'll never forget. you know. And I don't know what they were, but
They
I
can
haven't
scare you
taken
from tripping.
yeah, I haven't taken it for 2 years now, because it was I didn't enjoy the experience, so therefore, like, because mushrooms are slightly like that, it's kind of like that in a way, and it was really powerful for me, and I decided to stay away from psychedelics after that for a while.
That's
It
fair
was
enough.
the first thing that happened to basically. I mean, it's a long thing to explain 20 minutes, and I can remember all of it, but I won't go too deep into it. But the first thing that happened to me was I thought that something had gone terribly wrong, and I was very confused. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then after that, I was convinced that I was dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was convinced that I was dead, but I could still think straight, and I was saying to myself, "You're dead."
Did you just hear
Something's.
a shot?
No.
I didn't.
No.
Oh, it might have been
Well, I
something
said to
else.
myself.
There's one out of it, man. Well,
I
I'm
said to
sorry for
myself.
interrupting.
That's all right.
Hmm.
I'm sorry for going on. I said to
Keep going.
myself, I'm dead, and I was saying this in my mind, just like I would say anything in my mind if I was straight as anything, yeah? And I was like floating in this, all I can call it is a deep space of nothingness. And I said to myself, right, well, this has obviously gone wrong, yeah? And now you're dead, okay? And, but don't worry, you'll be okay because you're dead, but you're not in any pain, yeah? And you're just dead, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
And then,
You just
I'm
dead,
like,
bro.
yeah, you're just dead, that's it. There's nothing now, but don't worry about it, yeah? And I just kept saying to myself, like repeating, you're dead, but it's okay. It's okay, you're dead, but it's okay. And then I zoomed from that place into like this world which was full of mechanical parts, and basically it was like, see, if you broke open the most complicated clock in the world and all the little nuts and bolts and pulleys and levers and whatever mechanical parts you would find in the most expensive clock, then I was like in a world full of those bits, but I was being like taken along in it on like a photographic reel, and that went on for a while, and then all of a sudden, just bam, I was in these cave. Well, when I said went that on for a while, it didn't actually. It only went on for about 20 seconds,
You
but it
looking
felt
that door,
like.
Doyle?
Huh?
Doyle?
No, I was unlocking it.
Okay.
Oh, right.
I'm
Fucking
going to
hell.
go and get some water. Sorry, my mic was muted.
Whew.
I was falling
I'll finish
asleep
on,
listening
carry on.
to UK,
I
you see.
know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wrap
Carry
it
on,
up
carry on.
here. I'm
Oh.
gonna
Carry on.
wrap it up by basically
No,
saying.
carry
No,
on.
no,
I
no,
want
no,
to
no.
know.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Right, I went from this mechanical world into these caves, right? And you know, like when you used to get those multicolored marbles, yeah? They were like purple and blue, and they were all colors were mixed in together. Well, basically, the caves were made of those walls, yeah? But and I was going through these caves like I was in first person mode on a computer game, and I was going through these caves, and like different caverns were opening up, and I could see them in the distance, but it was all made of the same sort of marble, all different colors. And then I noticed these, like, all I can describe them as is entities, yeah? And they were moving through the cave. I was moving through the cave. They were moving through the cave, but they weren't. It was only their heads or their faces. And as their faces went through, they left like a trail where you could see they'd gone, like a disturbance of the marble. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this explosive rush, and I fucking just felt like, because at this point I was actually talking to my friend who was in the room when this bit was happening. Yeah, this was after like the 13-minute mark. Yeah, like
Mhm.
came around, but I still had my eyes closed, and I felt literally. I mean, I've taken lots of drugs, right, but I've never felt a feeling like this where I lifted up into the air, and I like just hovered up into the air, and then boom, just zoomed at 1,000 miles an hour forward, you know, through these fucking caves, and I was traveling 1,000 miles an hour, and my body felt like it was traveling at 1,000 miles an hour, and I was just like that, zooming through these caves with these fucking entities, and they were like just rushing up to me and rushing away from me, and like looking at me and then looking away and getting on with their own shit. Do you know what I mean? And it was just like, whoa. And then that happened, and that lasted for another about 5 minutes or so, and then I slowly like came down and came off it. But I didn't tell you the bad bit. The bad bit, which you did. No, there wasn't any come down, but this is the important bit I need to tell you, because if you're ever going to take it, because this is what went wrong for me, yeah? The wrong bit was the first bit. What happened is you need someone to give you the hit, yeah? Because after 2 hits you can't really give. So anyway, my friend was giving me the hit, but what happened is there was like some really weird breakbeat drum and bass music that was on, yeah? And it became, when I took the hit and I first like slipped into the world, the breakbeat music went like, the beats changed really weirdly, like off beat, like lots like ding ching ching chong ching like that, yeah, and that created a visual perception for me within my hallucination where all I could see was blocks of color in front of me, like basically, and because of the music behind it, it was disturbing. So basically, I opened my eyes while I was on the trip at the beginning, and everything that I could see in my mind was out there in the real world in the living room as well, yeah. So it wasn't like, so it was like, it wasn't just in my mind, it was out there. So everything that I saw, it was, it had overlaid everything in this world, everything in that world had overlaid everything in this world whenever you opened your eyes, yeah. So what I'm trying to get to is, if you do it, just, you're better off doing it with no music and no sound outside, because any external thing that comes into that world while you're on it kind of disturbs it all and confuses you.
Yeah.
So just do it with a quiet, don't like play any music or be anywhere, you know, just do it somewhere very quiet if you're going to do it, so that nothing's there to like confuse you, because confusion from the outside world disturbed the trip basically. So yeah, and yeah, forced me to kind of open my eyes in, and I was scared at that point. But yeah. Shut up, you.
I've got my thumb in Mick's mouth. Carry on.
I'm finished now, you fucking sarky cunt. That was the most scared I've ever been. Yeah. So, there you go.
Can you not pick me now? I've got a bogey. Can you get it out for me? Oh, that's better. Thank you. You gonna eat it now? Oh, feed it to who's this? Who's this laid down?
It's me.
Feed it to Virus.
What? What are you feeding me?
He's feeding you my boogie off my nose.
I thought it would be some chicken.
By the way, when I was at the water and I turned around, this glow stick made this room look green and it looks beautiful.
You sexy motherfucker.
Just one window. Oh, that was a bit rude.
Yeah.
I know, Virus. Sort yourself out.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, they're very big on manners in this crew, Virus. You gotta be careful.
It's all your fault. Oh, I'm pulling my finger up Mick's bum. Come back, Mick. Where are you, Mick?